Oh boy. Oh boy. Do you ever get the feeling the universe is just 100% of the time working against you? Hello, everybody. Hello. Oh my God. Oh my God. This is the worst of the worst of the worst of the worst. And I still need to wipe up some more of this. Oh my God. And I don't have anything to even. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh, yes, I do. Wait. Here we go. Oh, my life. I am not ready. It's okay. I'm here. Hello. My glasses got spilled on. Um, Look at me. I look terrible. Whatever. I was going to put on a little hat, hide my hair. Who cares? I'm here. There's lemon juice all over my glasses. I don't know how things like this happen. I really don't. Okay. Hello. 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 Let's see. I've got everything fixed, I think, almost. Oh, just a couple things ruined. Just a couple things. All right, let me say hi to folks. Oh, thank you guys for coming. Yes, it was the last of my lemon juice. I forgot to get more lemon juice today. It's all gone. Lorna, hi Lorna, hi Margie. Funky jams while we wait for the cleanup. Yeah, it was a little bit of a catastrophe. It could have been worse. I have to always look at the bright side. It could have been worse. Only a couple things got ruined. Hi, Chicago lady. Hi, Leslie. Hi, Kitty. Okay. Hi, Mary. Hi, Bonnie. Hi, Jolita. Oh, thank you guys for being here. Oh, my goodness. I don't even know. I was in the bathroom. I was getting ready. I was about to do something with my hair, fix this, do something, and I heard this kabam. So I can only imagine who the culprit is. We all know who the culprit is. So now I have to drink plain old water. Margie, you're very sweet. You're very sweet. My hair is very thin, and I don't like when it gets like this. It's okay. You guys are my friends. It's okay. It's so funny because I was going to start off, well, I still will start off telling you that remember when I was talking about the other day when I woke up very pessimistically, said today's going to be a great day, and it was a great day, and then I forgot about it yesterday, and today I forgot about it until I was driving down the street, and I was like, okay, I better say it out loud, and I said today's going to be a great day, and as soon as I said it, I was driving, and I looked out the window, and there was money on the ground. So I pulled over, pissed off a couple people, but I'm like, it's okay. I'm picking up the money. It was only $2, but it kind of was like, okay, maybe it works a little bit. Maybe it works. I don't know. Incense. That'll help. How are you all doing today? How's everybody's day? Anybody else wake up and say today's going to be a great day with pessimism in your heart, but then it worked out? I don't know. I try and be positive. I try and be grateful. I'm telling you though, the world throws me some doozies. It's at a point where it's like, can it really just be a coincidence at this point, or am I cursed? I got my packet. Oh, good, Margie. Excellent. Oh, you're welcome. Thank you. I know, Lorna, that's what they say. And so far, I'm seeing that it does work. But I guess I should have said something before I left the room. Right before I left the room, James was already jumping into the middle of all the stuff, like he likes to do. And I had shooed him away. And then I went to the bathroom. I hear a big kablam. I was like, what was that? And I came in and there's ice everywhere. All the lemon juice is everywhere. And there he is meowing. And you know what? I think I'm going to be mad at him for a little bit. I think I'm going to allow myself to be a little frustrated with this extremely high maintenance cat. Extremely high maintenance. I love him, but I swear it's really funny. I mean, it's funny, but it's not. It's like if I leave the room and I go downstairs, immediately he follows me. He goes to the top of the stairs and he starts like howl meowing at me, like nagging me. Like, dude, I just walked out for a minute. Anyway, hi, Mary Beth. Hi, Marianne. Hi, Barbara. Hello. Aw. I think I have to send you my info stuff. Sorry, I kind of forgot. Oh, okay. I think I have it, Marianne. I'm not sure. But you could go ahead and fill out the form at the top of the chat. Which, if you haven't done that yet, please go ahead and fill out the form at the top of the chat. I don't know where it is. It's up, though. I think it's over there. Wait, let me look. Well, it depends. It could just be down there. Actually, if you're on your phone, it's down there. And give me your real name, your YouTube name, your shipping address, your PayPal email address, and you will be good to go to bid. I'll try and run through all this stuff real quick. It's subscriber only, so please subscribe, and it's that way to keep the bots and spammers out. It works. Makes everything a lot more peaceful around here. What else? Make a lemonade out of lemons. I need the lemons. Don't cry over spilled milk. Those two expressions come to mind. I'm trying not to cry over the spilled lemonade, is really what this is. There was like this much left. So I'm milking that last little bit. Hi, Linda. Oh yeah, look it. Everything's weird. I don't know if he wants to be on YouTube. I will tell you about who that is. What was I going to say? Oh, in order to participate, you need to be subscribed. In order to chat in the chat, in order to bid on the items. So please go ahead and subscribe. I'm having trouble with the lighting. I guess we're going to have to do this. Everything's all askew. I'm getting blinded again by this ring light. Okay, have patience with me. Please have patience with me. What am I doing right now? What am I saying? You don't have to bid. You don't have to buy anything. It's great just to have you here hanging out. But if you see something that you want, or you do want to say something and participate, you do have to be subscribed for 5 minutes or more. So just go ahead and subscribe now. You're welcome to unsubscribe at the end. It's totally fine. I prefer that you stay subscribed, but it's okay. What else? Okay, so I ship from Southern California. I use Pirate Ship and PayPal. I will invoice tomorrow. Usually I invoice on Sunday. Sorry, I'm sweating. My nose is beating up. But I'm trying to scooch it forward a day and get things done. I think that'll take a lot of the pressure off on the shipping. If I can just invoice one day earlier and then have an extra day to ship. What else? I think that's it. If you can think of anything else, remind me, let me know. I know I'm really kind of not 100% right now. I also am on that my crazy sleep patterns that make no sense whatsoever, except that they cycle around some other planet. And so I've been waking up super early in the morning lately, which means that by now I am exhausted. But don't worry, pretty soon it's going to cycle back around and I'll be up all night like usual. And hi Martha, Vintage Conversation. How are you? Thanks for coming in. Let's see, what else? Yes, Margie, thank you. Fill out the job form. So, okay, there were a couple of things. What did you just say? The guy in the photo. But there was something I was going to say before that. Oh, it doesn't matter. The guy in the photo, I don't know if he wants, I didn't mean to have him on here, but I know he loves this photo. This is one of my best friends in the whole entire world. And he plays piano. And the way I met him was at the high school talent show. And it was in the 80s. Well, it was like 79 or 80, 1980, I think it was. 80 or 81. One of those years. 80 or 81. And I loved the Beatles. And it was not at a time when it was cool to love the Beatles. There wasn't even any retro word. Like it just wasn't cool. Everybody was into like Duran Duran, that whole scene, the whole 80s thing. So, there's a lot of stuff going on, but I was considered kind of an alternative, artisty weirdo kind of thing. And so at the talent show, this guy gets up there, he has his little keyboard, and he goes up there and he starts singing, oh, darling, do, 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 do. At the same time, so here's this other person who's having a parallel experience, lost and alone in the 80s completely. And I attacked him afterwards, and we've been best friends ever since. So this is Hannes, and this is the guy whose mother and father passed away recently, but it was his mother that does all the, she's from Germany and does all the paper cutting art. So that was all her stuff. So when he left me that stuff to pick up, he left me this too, as like a funny little joke. But I told him, I'm going to hang that on the wall, right? So that's like exactly what he looked like and what he was doing when I first discovered him and met him in 1980. I think it was 1980. So that's what that is. He might not appreciate that he's on YouTube, but that's okay. All right, let me turn off the music. Let's see here. Hello, Experience Africans. Hello. Let me turn off my music and go back up here and go like this. And the other thing I was going to say is I had a day today and I spent the whole day with this thing. I don't know which way it even goes. With this thing. I did it. I did it. So we'll see if I haven't looked at the footage. I haven't certainly haven't even thought about how to edit and all that. But now that I have this, I'm going to be doing some content. Yes, it's a GoPro. It's an old GoPro that my friend gave me. But GoPro it is, and GoPro it does work. It does work. I did a little test run of it, and it was amazing. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. So I went to 2 thrift stores today, and I was wearing this on my head, and nobody said a word to me about it. Nobody said a word. I was like, come on, you guys, don't you see this thing on my head? Like, I was like this the whole time. And when you turn it on, where is it? When you turn it on, look what it does when you turn it on. Hang on. Oh, no, I need it to go this way. Yeah, like this. Hold on. There we go. Like this. When you turn it on, oh, wait, let me do this. When you turn it on, uh-oh. When you turn, oh, no. When you turn it on, uh-oh. When you turn, maybe it's dead. Oh, no, it's not turning on. Why doesn't it work anymore? Oh, maybe the battery's dead. It's not turning on. Darn it. Anyway, when you turn it on, there's these lights right here, that these big red lights that are like flashing the whole time, big red flashing lights. So I was walking around the thrift store like this today with big old red flashing lights. I was talking to people. People would ask me a question. I would respond. They would say something funny. I would laugh, regular thrift store banter with other folks. Nobody said a word to me about what is that on your head or what are you doing? So it was much easier than I expected. Nobody even cared. And I was expecting, I had a whole story lined up. I was like, okay, if anybody, okay. I was like all scared. Nobody said a word. Nobody even acted like they even saw it on my head. Very strange to me, but that is nonetheless. Hi, Ian Watts, official. How are you doing? Okay, I still have, hang on, I need to, you know what I need? Oh, yeah, I got gunk all over these. Because, of course, my glasses were sitting next to the cup and they both went, and this got drowning in, I might have to go get my little wipies for them because I've already done this once. It's not coming off. There's no sugar in it. It should come off. Is this thing on? All right. So let me ohm out for just a sec, ground myself, center myself, try and become a regular person again after all that chaos. I don't know if it's possible, but get back to kind of some semblance of calm. Literally, it's a cup full of ice. There's ice cubes. Just I wrapped them up in a towel and just I'm waiting for them to melt into the towel. And that's my soundproofing. So I'll ask, what was that on your head? People may have thought you were an alien coming into a thrift store. I really expected people to freak out, but I'm editing just here to show my support. Awesome experience, Africans. Glad I could be of some inspiration. Edit. I don't know. I don't know how to do it. So we're gonna see what happens. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. I don't know. We'll see. But I'm gonna be doing some stuff. That's for sure. That's for sure. What Martha say? And nobody came with intent. No, they did. Everybody, no, they did. That's what was so weird. Literally nobody said a word. It really baffles me. It almost makes me think, was it a dream? Like, did I do that? Like, nobody noticed. Am I alive? Am I a ghost? Maybe I just think I'm doing this. Maybe I just thought I had a GoPro and was filming at a thrift store. Maybe this is all a dream. No, I'm hoping that it worked, because there were some reoccurring themes. There was some funny stuff. It was a very, very nice t-shirt day. I don't usually buy t-shirts, but I looked through the t-shirts and I don't want to give it away. I want to be able to do a little montage, if you will. But I did buy this one, but this is the only one you're going to see right now, because I want to wait for there were a lot of, I spent about 2 hours just looking at t-shirts and buying like half of them. Wait, sorry, this is StreamYard. Everything's backwards. I'm doing everything exactly not what I want to be doing. Anyway, being normal is boring. Marilyn Monroe blowing a bubble. And I've got it on top of a long sleeve because it's got like little 80s rock and roll slashes all over it. See if you can see them. I don't know if you can. No, you can't see them. Like, there's not really even a back. It's just like strings of fabric. But anyway, we'll see what happens. I'm kind of excited. I'm kind of excited about it. Because I was thinking too, I might do some it would be a good excuse to do like some walking videos. Have you ever seen the people that just go out and they kind of walk around and talk? And I thought, well, maybe that'll get me out of the house and I can go to the beach. I can do little walks up and down the beach and yammer to the masses. And that'll get me maybe moving a little more, because I am pale and I am fat and I am closeted. Like, I have not been spending any time. I think it was like kind of winter depression. I just, but the sun makes me happy. So I need to get out into the sun. I need to get out and walking and moving and in the sun and get some vitamin D. And I thought, well, maybe if I have a GoPro on my head at all times. No, I was thinking I could do some walks, show people around my town, that kind of stuff. Anyway, hey, Rummage Raiders! Who is it? Is it Jim? Is it Saxton? I know you told me last time. Kitties. I think it's Jim. Tomatoes. What are you guys doing? Oh, how about cherries? We could get started on the auction. How about cherries? You look like a miner I was mining for treasures. And some treasure. Oh, that's another thing. I don't want to yammer too much more. I want to get started, because some people get mad at me when I yammer too long. But I kind of got into it with, and I swear, you guys, Jim is flying ATM for work. Oh, so it's Saxton. Hello. Oh, thanks for coming, honey. I love you guys. I really do. And there's Natey Poo. Hi, Nate. Nate, I actually started using, oh, I put it away, the silver polish you recommended, and it worked out quite nicely. I don't know how to do an Australian accent. That's the best I got. Um, but yeah, I pulled it out today. I did a bunch of stuff today. It was kind of crazy. I did a bunch of stuff that was on my list of things to do. Anyway, what was I gonna say? Oh shoot, I forgot. Maybe that's best. Maybe that's best that I forgot what I was gonna say. I'll get around to it. I'll get around to it. I forgot what I was gonna say. What was I gonna say, you guys? Oh my God, I know you're not, Nate. Oh my God, I know you're not. You know why? Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. You're not even going to believe me now. I know you're not. I have some Australian friends. Oh, I'm so sorry, Nate. I know. I know. New Zealand is much, well, if I was to be looking to marry somebody in another country, so I could go and grow old there in peace and harmony, I would be choosing New Zealand. So I do. I'm sorry, Nate. That was terrible. That was like such a typical thing that probably happens to you all the time, too, right? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Um, shoot, lost my train of thought completely, and I wanted to say something. There was something. Whatever. We'll just get started. Okay, so it had something to do with the stuff. Oh, that's what it was. I got into it with the lady at the thrift store today. I got into it with the guy at the thrift store at Goodwill the other day. Now, when something happens once, you can blame it on the other person. When it happens more than once, you got to kind of start thinking, was it me? Right? Because I only go to I only go to three thrift stores in here. I only go to three thrift stores. It's very important to me that they like me. It's very important to me that I am polite, appreciative, you know? Um, like, they're the only places I shop. The last thing I want to do is make an enemy of somebody at the thrift store. But they have been raising their prices, not just like, I mean, I'm saying like beyond anything that makes sense in any way, shape, or form. And and what happened was today, I'll try and be quick with this story. I'll try and be really quick. There somebody donated a bunch of dolls. Little cute little dolls from all over the world, nothing super fancy or special. Some of them are like cooler than other ones, but nothing like, they're, you'll see, I got a couple of them. But so like there was like three shelves of these little dolls, and they were all $4 each. They had been stickered and tagged, and $4 each. And then they filled up another shelf of them right next to them. All of them are $4 each. Then right next to it, they put another shelf of them. No difference, same kind of stuff, but they weren't priced. And so then I was leaving. I mean, I was ready to go, and I was looking at them, and I was like, "Oh, can I look at them?" Because I saw she was putting them on the shelf, and she was like, "Oh yeah. I just haven't priced them yet." And I'm thinking they're going to be $4 each. like the whole other shelf, right? Um, she's like, "Yeah, just pick out the ones you want and I'll price them, when you're ready." And I was like, "Okay." So I picked out like 3 and she goes, "Okay, okay. Let me price them for you." And she pulls out her phone and she Google image searches them, which we know that that's what they're doing, right? But she does it right in front of me. Google image searches them, doesn't even scroll, just whatever the first thing that popped up is. And you know how it is when you Google image search, the first thing that pops out up is like some kind of crazy high price, right? Like, and she's like, "Okay." And she writes down a price. "Okay." She writes down a price. And she's doing it for each doll. And she's like, "Here you go." And she hands me back my 3 dolls and they say 15, 20, and 25 on them. And they're the same ones, the $4 ones. Okay, now I'm getting upset again. I'm getting upset again. So I take a deep breath and I go, "Oh, okay." And I take the 3 dolls and I put them back on the shelf, right? While deep breathing. I'm like, "Okay, you're not going to cause a scene, Steph. You're not going to cause a scene. You're just going to put them back on the shelf calmly, politely, and walk away." Right? She It didn't work out that way. It didn't work out that way. So, but then I was ready to go. So I'm like, "Okay, here's all my other stuff. It's time to go." Right? And she's like, "I thought you were getting those dolls." And I was like, "Well, I was getting those dolls when I thought they were the same price as these dolls that I'm getting that are sitting right next to those dolls." Like, trust me, I know they're the same kind of dolls. Okay, you guys, it's not like these dolls were like worth way more money than the other dolls. They're the same exact kind of dolls. Anyway, so now she wants to know why I don't want to buy them, right? so, so I'm like, "Okay." Um, I said, "Because they're a little overpriced for me." I said, "So they're a little overpriced for me." And she said, "Well," so it seems like maybe they've been hearing that a lot because she seemed kind of defensive about her pricing. And she said, "Well, I know what I'm doing." So I think I'm not the only one. I know there's other people now telling them, "You guys, what the heck's going on here? This is crazy, these prices." So she seemed a little defensive right from the start. So she was like, "Why aren't you getting those?" I said, "Because they're little out of my reach." And hang on, I hear something. James wants in. I'll let him in a sec. I'm gonna try and get through this story. Hi, Trisha. Anyway, so first she tells me, "I know what I'm doing. I looked them up. I That's how much they're going for." And then I was like, "I can't be quiet anymore. I can't do it." And there's this bad tension now between us, right? It's kind of an interesting story because we both kind of I think we were both very uncomfortable with the rise in the tension, and we both kind of self-regulated together. We kind of did the dance together to bring the temperature back down. It was kind of interesting. It was kind of interesting actually. Um but I said um she said, "I know what I'm doing. I looked it up." And I was like, "Okay, no offense, but I know what I'm doing." And all you did was Google image search it and take the first price that you saw on there and wrote it on the sticker. I saw you do that, right? And she's like, "Well, I'm also using my educated information." She said some crazy sentence about education and information that didn't really go together. And I was like, "Okay, but it kind of takes a little more investment in." I was like, a lot of these are really overpriced. And she's like, "Show me something that's overpriced." And I said, "Well, just right there, go pick any of those items off that shelf right there." And she picked something up and she looked at it and it was $40. And she goes, "Well, this is, oh, it's $40." Like, it's a thrift store, right? It's $40. It's like a little wooden statue. See, now I'm rambling for too long, but don't worry. I'll get to the sale. I got to get this out now. I'm invested. But we did manage to, like, it was interesting how we did manage to bring the temperature down together without discussing it. We both were just kind of like, this doesn't feel good. And we both kind of shifted gears at the same time and brought it down. And so um I was like, well, there's a lot of things that go into those eBay prices. First of all, there's the fees. Second of all, there's you know, people are pricing their items high because there's no more auctions. It's all like you make an offer and everybody's going to lowball the offers. So they're starting out high, right? And then third of all, like, these people are just copying each other on the descriptions. You can't just look at one listing on eBay and think that that's what that is, right? You don't know. They just saw somebody else say the same thing over there on Etsy, right? They're just copying each other. Then, you know, I mean, the list, you guys know, the list of things, right? And then she asked me a question. She was like, "So what do you think we should do?" And I was like, "Well, let me tell you." No, no. So we, like, and then I was like, "Well, no." And I explained that stuff to her, and I was like, "So at least look at the sold items. At least maybe invest in worth point. If I understand you're a nonprofit, you don't have that much time, you want to get the highest price for the animals, for the cause. So you can't spend a lot of time, like 50 years of learning about, antiques and collectibles." My incense is particularly smoky right now. So I said, maybe just take an extra step. If you're basing it all off eBay, look at the solds. Make sure that what they're selling for, right? Not what people are asking for them. Or invest in worth point, and you can at least see, because they're just based off solds. And then it just brought the temperature all the way back down. And then she gave me one of the dolls for $4. But I think it's a step. I felt like it was like a step. I felt like she was genuinely interested in what they were doing wrong. And why can't they just look it up on eBay and put that price? You know what I mean? So I don't know. I don't think it's going to start a nationwide movement and bring all thrift store prices back down or anything. But that was my experience today. And we left on a good note. She's like, "Can I help you carry it to your car?" And I'm like, "No, no, no. I got it. It's totally fine. Thank you so much." Like, we were buds at the end. So, hi, Apple Martini. Apple. Okay, I'm gonna start the sale. Sorry, you guys. Hi, Patty Paws. That was my story. I had to talk about that. I had to get that out. I didn't tell you all the details, but I might be a little sensitive to these pricings. Like I said, if it happens once, it happened twice. Goodwill and at this place, maybe it's me. Maybe I'm a little sensitive, a little aggro about the pricing. But I think we worked it out today. We'll see what happens. Oh, then I was telling her about the quality, like, because they don't. She doesn't look. They don't even look at the quality of the item. They don't look for damage. They don't look for any of it. Nothing. They just do a Google image search That's the price. I'm like, but you got to look and see. Like some of the stuff is cracked, it's chipped, it's broken. There's this, there's that. How old is it? What kind of condition is it in? Like all of those go into how much the thing is worth, right? Anyway, all right. All right. Apple. Is Mikey here? I don't think Mikey's here. Mikey, if Mikey's here. Look what I got for you guys today. One's for Apple and one's for Mikey. You will be receiving them in the mail. Okay, that's it. All right. So let's get started. After all that, hi NW Sunshine or Northwest Sunshine? NW Sunshine, does that stand for Northwest Sunshine or a different kind of sunshine? Do you want me to call you NW or Northwest? Hi, Julie. Okay, let me see. Did I miss anybody else? Well, I was off on my little tangent. I'm so glad that we ended up as friends still. So we are a friendly bunch. Okay, you guys are okay. Whew. I know Soulmate's mad at me. I feel so terrible about that. Oh, good day, cobbler. Is that true? All right. All right. Let me get down here. I don't know what Northwest Sunshine's pointing to. Oh, she wants to get your pet. Oh, okay. So first of all, when I say he wants in, he's just on the other side of the bedroom door. He doesn't go outside. He doesn't go outside the house. Well, he does sometimes out on the patio and then he runs back in. When I say he wants back in, I'm in my bedroom and he's roaming the house and he wants to come back in the bedroom. I've had that happen before where people think he's like outside. And I'm like, no. The dude is not allowed to be outside at night. No. Hey, Heather, Lady Spellbreaker, Oracle, Queen 13. Hello. Okay, I'll let him in. He hasn't been howling at me. And then I'll get started. I know. I'm sorry. I should probably put it like scrolling along the bottom. James doesn't actually go outside. He's just outside the door. All right. Hang on. Let me go over here and get him. Oh, come on. Come on. Come on. You want to say hi to the peeps? Oh, no? You want some treats? Okay. All right. Hang on. I'm going to give him some treats real quick. And then I'll get to selling. Or I'll get to trying to selling. I got some good stuff. Here you go. Here. There you go. That's all you need. You're getting fat like your mama. Okay, now Bucky, no, that doesn't mean everything's okay. You got your treats too. Oh, here. Oh, where are your treats, Bucky? Okay, well, you're going to have yours later. People are waiting. All right, here I come. All right, so here we go. I'm going to give you the lowest price I'm willing to take for an item. You can do $1 increments if you're interested. Do not feel obligated to purchase, but if you see something that you'd like, please go ahead and start bidding. You can do $1 increments. Look, I didn't fix my poor sad eyebrows today because I spilled. James spilled. Let's just put blame where it belongs. But blame is I shouldn't have put the cup where he could get. I didn't think he would go there. Anyway, um, if you have been bidding and you're done bidding, please let me know that you're out. If you're out, if you're done bidding, let me know you're done bidding by saying out in the chat. And that way it's fair for everybody, no matter what your internet speed is. Everybody has a chance to bid. We'll bid it all the way out. If somebody comes in during the countdown, I'll stop the countdown and we will continue the bidding until somebody's out. So you don't have to worry about any of that. Hi, Donna Gift. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. What am I going to start with? What do I start with? What do I start with? What do I start with? Oh my gosh, what do I start with? Should I start with one of the dolls? No, I'm not going to. I haven't even looked at those yet. I got so much stuff here. It's crazy. Let's start with these. I'm going to start off right off the start with a bang. I mean, my bangs aren't that much. My bangs are like, I'm going to start, this is going to be starting at $20 choice. Don't worry, there'll be cheap stuff too. $20 choice. I did do a bunch of research on these. There's no way to actually identify them exactly for what they are. So I'm starting them at the lowest that I've seen them. And they are, I'm going to show you each one. I have two big old horsies made out of that like compacted leather stuff. Okay, so there's two. I'm going to give you measurements. I'm going to show them to you up close because they each have a couple little issues here and there. But if you're into horses, these are awesome. So first I'll show you, one of them is, they both have a little problem, but I don't think they're really a problem. Okay. Let me find my measure. I didn't get my measure out because there was a massive spillage happening. Hang on, let me get my measure. Oh, shoot. You know what I got today? That's what I wanted to show you. I got the coolest measuring tape today. I'll find it later. I'm not going to stop right now. Don't worry. Okay, I don't know how to measure these. How are horses measured from the nose to the tail? What's that called? I should remember that. I used to ride horses when I was a little child. Back in the days of the wee stuff. I did. So that 15 inches long. 15 inches from head to tail. And they are from the top of the head to the bottom of the feet. See, that's difficult because its paws are up. Paws, hooves. They're about 11 inches tall. So I'm going to show you this one first. If anyone is interested, here is the first one. So they both have some, like, I guess this is kind of the stain that's kind of come off in places, right? The stains kind of come off in places. They have these little leathery, I don't know if this is actually leather, cloth of some type, little ears, their eyes. Let's see. I'm just going to show them to you up close. They're pretty spectacular. They're pretty spectacular. So this one, like, they have little things, like this little thing is supposed to go around here, and that's torn off. But these are pretty minor issues when you look them up and see what they are. These things are kind of disintegrating because they're so old. But there's its little soft saddle. Try and show you all around. So they got some age, but they are pretty intact and looking good. So there's the first one. I think this one's in a little better shape, but again, it's got like the little thing is torn right there. But the horse itself, this one looks actually pretty in a little better shape. Choo, 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 choo. There's its little ears flattened down. Just fix them. That's okay. They have these, I don't know if they're glass eyes or what's in there. I think they're glass eyes. There's something in there shiny, some kind of shiny eye. Boop, boop, boop. Anyway, if no one's interested, that's okay. Hi, Simi Free. So there are two. If you want to look them up or if you want to think about it, get back to me and let me know. That's an excellent price. So I will put those aside. I don't know what that, I don't know. Is that what it means? Rearing? It looks like they're rearing. Is that rearing? I think they're rearing. So I'm doing choice because there's two, but it would be cool if they went to a home together, right? And they could like rear together at each other. Ooh. All right. Put those, actually, let me put those away right away in a safe spot. These might be an eBay item. Let's see. Well, shoot. Put them right here for now. Right here. It's okay, you guys. It's okay. Don't worry. You'll find a home. There you go. Right there. All right. All right. Next up, we're going to do a $15 star. Yeah, Simi Free agrees. They're rearing. Okay. They're rearing. That was kind of weird and awkward. Okay, we got a $15 start on this one. It was perfect. Little bit of a lag. Little bit of it's a lag between I put it into YouTube and then when it shows up on StreamYard, it's a little. Oh yay, Kitty! Oh, good. They're kind of they're actually getting to people fairly quickly for parcel posts, so that's cool. Because I try and do the cheapest shipping possible, but I think they're getting there pretty quickly for parcel post. Good. I'm glad you're happy, Kitty. Like I said, I want people. I want when you get your item, I want you to be like happy with your item instead of kind of like oh. So I try and undersell it for the most part. What do you mean, Simi Free? What happened? Oh, Simi Free. All right. Let me tell us what's going on, Simi Free. So this is a 12-inch diameter. It is let's call it 2 inches deep. 2 inches deep. 2 inches deep. And it is, here, I'll show you the bottom first, actually, because it's got this little made in Japan. See if we can get that to show. Oh my gosh. There we go. Made in Japan sticker. Whoop. 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 So I don't know. It's actually not marked what it is. It's a type of vintage plastic, obviously. Let me show you. The inside is this little serving tray. this comes out, and there's the little design on that. This part is 8.25 inch diameter. And it fits right on in there. Whoop. It's perfect. It looks like it was put away and never touched. I don't think it's ever been used or touched. So it's got this cool ridging. This is a texture. There you go. See that? That's like little ridge thing going on there. It's got that. And then the lid. Here's the lid. It's got this little, I don't know. I guess they stuck some little pearls in there. Faux pearls, obviously, I would hope. Those are in there. No, the whole thing is some kind of plastic of some sort. Yeah, some kind of acrylic. But I couldn't date it, so I'm not going to say what it is. I can do like let me see. I can do the like rub and sniff test. Maybe it's just my thumb though. There is a smell. I don't know. I don't think it's Bakelite. But it is some kind of older type of plastic. Yes. So there it is. Boop, boop, boop. Little knobby. Doo, 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 doo. Hello. Snacks, anyone? Would anyone like a snack? A snack? All right. Yes, that's what I said. NW Sunshine. It's definitely plastic, but I think people are asking in the that we ask about like a more specific word for the plastic, and I don't know this more specific. Like I don't think it's Bakelite, but it has a Bakelite look, but I think it's lighter than Bakelite. So I don't know. I don't know what it is. I'm not going to say it's something that I don't know what it is. And I couldn't figure it out when I was researching. So $15 start if anyone's interested, or $15 later in the future. And I'll put that one aside. Go over there, you guys. All right. Let's do this guy. This is stunning and beautiful. I don't know. I kind of don't want. Yes, but even semi-free, there's like yeah. It's not resin. Okay. Like there's Bakelite, lucite. There's all sorts of different chemical combinations of different plastics that they make, all made out of oil and bleach, by the way. Different different amounts, different recipes of those two things. Okay, this is going to be a $10 start. There's not any kind of like liquid we can drop on it that I know of that will tell us exactly what kind of plastic it is. But there are people there's different little tests you can do, like rub it till it heats up and it gives off an odor if it's Bakelite, like that kind of stuff. But it does look like wood, Donna, but it's not. And then there's what is, I want to say malachite. What's that? Melanine. Malachite. Who is malachite? that the name of somebody? Malachite. No, melamine is another type. There's all sorts of different types of plastic. All right, this is a wooden comb. It is 8 inches long and it is 4 inches wide. And at the handle, it is a ½ inch thick, a little bit more. A little bit. I gotta find that other measuring tape. You're not gonna believe the measuring tape I got today. So this thing is beautiful. So this is wood. This is all wood. And here's like the handle. It's got some decorative. I know my fingernails are terrible. Please don't look. Please don't look. I'll get them fixed. Don't worry. There's that side. There's that side. And there's all the little long combs. These are all wood. Really sweet. Even, obviously for a display of some sort, decorative. I mean, it's a real comb, but I think it's more aesthetically beautiful than actually using it for a comb. Oop, oop. All right. All right. Moving on. Nobody's interested in that one. We'll put it aside. All right. Next up. Oh, I didn't even check these out. Oh my God, this guy. Oh my God. All right. It must have been the TV. I heard somebody yelling. Let's see if anybody wants this one. This is going to be. Oh, Patsy. Sorry, Patsy. All right. You got it, Patsy. Hang on. Let me go back. Let me go back. I see you, Patsy. Thank you, Patsy. I was going to write her down. Sold to Patsy. What's the date today? The 17th. 2/17, Friday. Patsy. $10. Wooden comb. One of the things that got spilled on and ruined was my whole brand new pile of Post-it notes that I just got today to use today. So now I no longer have the Post-it notes. But that's okay, because I know exactly where this is going to go. Right there for Patsy. Right there for Patsy. Thank you, Patsy. It's beautiful. All right. Next, what was I doing? I started in on something. Here we go. Let's do this. We're going to do this, baby. This is going to be a $15 start. I happen to, there seems to be a little bit of a theme here. So we'll see. We'll see if you can figure out the theme or if you notice or it's just me noticing. This is going to be a $15 start. I think it looks cool. Wonder what it was used for. It's for hair. It's a comb for your hair. All right. It is beautiful. And I'm sure when you get it in person, you'll think it's even more beautiful than on the camera, for sure. All right, let's see. Let's see. This is 12 inches tall. Exactly. And 3 inches square. Is that what you say? It's got some beveled edges. Actually, no. It would be with the beveled edges, it's 3 1/4 inch square. All right. So it is a bottle. And it is painted with Frida. Frida Kahlo. So I know that's blasting out quite a bit. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. If you want to go ahead and take a little snapshot and look that up. Hi, Dan. Good morning. Good morning, Dan. So this is on one side of it. This is a very thickly painted bottle. I'll show you the bottle itself up close. No dejes que le desed al árbol del que eres sol. Of that, there is the sun. I don't know what dejes. Know that the, I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. I'll remember. So she's got Frida on one side, Frida on the other side. And then we've got, I think this is a poem. Man, I forget. Ever since I learned Italian, I totally forgot my Spanish. I know that's a verb. Dejes. Don't do this thing. Know that the of summer of the or the sun. I'm gonna look that up. Does anyone know Spanish and know what that says? I should be able to do it. Here's the other part of it. P.S. Para que los quiero. Oh, I know quiero. For that I want, my wants, yeah, have, if I have volar. Volar is another verb. Oh my gosh. Something about loving and having and wanting, wanting and loving and having. Nobody knows it. Well, thank you, Dan. Nobody knows Spanish. Okay, let's do it. I'm going to do it. Or we'll just put it aside. So it's oso negro, which is like black bear. That much I know. This is how much it cost in pesos one day a long time ago. I assume it's pesos. And here's the bottom of the bottle. What? I don't see the interest. No, it makes sense. I'm gonna. Oh, you know Spanish. Wait. Apple. Okay, which is the beginning of it? I think this is the beginning of it. No dejes que le desed. The other, one of them does. Feet for those that want, if I have wings to fly. No, that's this one. This one? No. Yes, volar is to fly. Yes. I'm telling Apple, yes. Apple knows Spanish. I'm telling myself, oh yeah, volar. To have, so you're saying wings to fly. To want, wait, PS is feet. Feet for those that want. If I have, right, wings to fly. It must be, maybe it's probably something that I'm guessing is something Frida Kahlo said, right? And she spoke Spanish, maybe that's why. So this one makes no sense. No dejes, no dejes que le desed al árbol de que eres sol. I mean, that's, you are the sun, you are sun, that you are son, of that you are son. No dejes que la de. Don't let the thirst the tree of those that are the sun. Well, I had some of it. I got sun. Don't let the thirst the tree of those that are sun. I think it's a poem. I'm guessing it's a poem of Frida. But anyway, no one's interested. Look these up if you want and get back to me. I'm going to put that aside. Thank you, Dan. That was sweet. Thank you for the super chat. I don't have a little thing to do for you. I'm sorry. I wish I did. Maybe I will now that I've started using my GoPro. I can make a little boop boop ba doo ba doo. Thank you for the super chat. Sorry, Apple. I know. I'm guessing it's some kind of poetic thing. I'm going to look it up. It has to do with Frida Kahlo. It has to. I don't think it's random words. But that makes me feel better because I know a little Spanish. I'm supposed to know a lot more Spanish. But then I started learning Italian and it messed up my Spanish. So um, some of those words were familiar. I just needed some help. Volar, to fly. I'm remembering now, but it didn't make sense to me either. Not that it would have made sense if I knew the word. All right, let's see. All right, this one, this is too amazing to me. This is too amazing to me. It seems like it's brand new. I've got a few things that seem like, what the heck? Like, anyway, I'm going to start this at 20 because I want to. Because otherwise, I don't want to get rid of it. I'm like, this is really cool. Thank you, though, Apple. Thank you. Thank you. There you go. Start $20. I'm going to try and do this very softly because it makes noise. It's a good noise. It's a good noise. Do you hear it? Hi, Marcy. Feet, what do I need you for if I have wings to fly? F. Karloff. De nada. De nada. Okay. Marcy found something. Frida Kahlo said, feet, what? Because, she had a lot of trouble. She had, I don't know if it was muscular dystrophy or she couldn't walk right. So feet, what do I need you for if I have wings to fly? That's it. That's it. Thank you, Marcy. Awesome. She fixed it. I knew it seemed like it was supposed to be poetic. I looked up her popular quotes. Polio. She had polio. Okay, that's right. All right. So this thing, I need to unwrap my measurer and tell you that it is 27 27 inches long from top to bottom. As you can hear, it's got, I'm going to call them cowbells. I don't know what they are technically. They look like kind of little cowbells. Each of the cowbells is 3.5 inches long. Really beautiful sound. I don't really understand it. I mean, maybe they just hung it up and never did anything with. Maybe it was hung up in the house. I guess that could be it. So here we go. So it's like macrame twine, thick twine. This is an awesome piece. Very strong, very sturdy. I'm putting 20 because otherwise I love it. I'm keeping it. It's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of these. So the little knocker inside, painted inside. Are these all the same color inside? Yeah, they're all red inside. And this kind of sunset motif as far as color on the outside. I mean, it looks perfect. I don't think it's vintage, or it can't be. I mean, I don't know. I have no idea. Because it looks like it has no age to it whatsoever, and yet it's kind of, I don't know. This actually, do these have, no, these are painted. I was gonna say those look like they have a little rust, but so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of these guys. Oh, sorry. Okay, I see you, Mary Beth. I see you at 21st. Thank you, Donna. I see. So, okay, Donna's at 21. They're all, I think, the same. Let me look closer. Let me see what's going on here. So I don't know where they're. This looks like kind of an Indian, like maybe it's from India. I'm just saying the motif, like the kind of design. I really don't know. I can't imagine. I felt very lucky to get this one at the thrift store today because the way they were pricing things was a little crazy. So Kitty at 22, Maribeth at 25, Donna at 26. Kitty's out. What is it made of? This part is some kind of thick, kind of rough twine. I don't know, but it's like thick, and it's got fuzzies on it. See the fuzzies? So I don't know. It's very thick, very fuzzy, and that's what's down here are these very thick, fuzzy rope or whatever you call this, twine. I want to say it looks like hemp, but it probably isn't hemp. And then these seem like they're copper. Is that what are cowbells made out of? Things that make this sound. I don't know, that particular sound. I don't think it's brass. I mean, maybe. I think brass, well, I don't know. Because they're painted. Look. Inside and out, they're totally painted. But they have that cowbell sound. So I would say, aren't cowbells made out of copper? They're not made out of brass, right? Like cowbells. I don't know. Oh, okay, wait. It was on a porch undercover. I think it was even inside. It's really clean. I don't think it was even on a porch, to be honest. Okay, Maribeth's at 30. Dawn is out. It could be maybe very, very thin painted brass, because these are thick. These are, but thickly painted. I don't know. Wait, let me look. Hang on. Let's investigate. Oh no, where's my investigating instrument? There it is. I already investigated, but Maybe I can find something more. I think it sounds just like a cowbell. If you look up what a cowbell's made out of, I'm pretty good with sound, believe it or not. I have very random talents. Oh, Patsy's at 32. I have some very. Hi, Edward. Tess. Oh, okay. Hang on. I got a magnet right here. It sticks, so it's not brass. It sticks. Definitely sticks. So brass doesn't stick, right? I don't think brass sticks. Where's some brass around me? Gosh, I don't have any brass around me? Are you kidding me? Yes, I do. Oh, right here. Here's some brass. See, this is a different kind of sound. No sticking. No sticking to the brass. Well, something else sticked. Look, something else it took a ride just now. Where'd that come from? So yeah, brass doesn't stick. Oh, brass, it does have a little tiny pull, barely. There is a little pull there on this one, but you can kind of tell by the sound. All right. So yes, it sticks to a magnet. Brass is a type of metal. Yeah, Apple's like, yeah, so they're metal. All right. So let's see where are we at. Patsy, it matches your curtains. Don't tell me that. Oh, you mean my backdrop? No, I love the. I bought these for me, but the only way I can keep them is if nobody buys them. So I'm like, nope. That's the only way I can keep them. But yeah, they please me considerably. Is that okay? I'm gonna count them down for Patsy. I'm counting them down for Patsy. Going once. Yeah, they're awesome. I love the sound. I'm very particular about sound. Going twice. Hi, Lois. I know brass is. I know. Last call. And sold. Sold to Patsy. Thank you, Patsy. Thank you, everybody, for your bids. I do appreciate it. I'm gonna shove something up in here to ship them so they don't make noise as they travel. Let's see. I'll put it here with your comb. I mean, I don't think they ever left the house. They couldn't have left the house. They're in perfect condition. And it's funny because the story I told at the beginning about the $4 dolls, and then all of a sudden they jumped to 25 because I wanted them. And then this, like, I don't know. They don't know. I don't know. They don't know how to. I don't know what to do about it. It's such a sad thing that thrift stores are just going crazy with stuff. So what I'm gonna do, I'm calling it the cowbell hangy downy thing. Chimes. I'm calling them cowbells. Whether or not they are, I'm calling it the cowbells chimes. Cowbell chimes. All right. So thank you guys. Thank you guys. Okay. All right. I love them. Hello, Drew. Drew! Hi, Drew. See? Now, here's the problem. Natey Poo is gone by now. Nate's not here anymore. Drew's the reason I oh man. Drew is Australian, not New Zealand. Drew, I got in trouble. See, he said good day from Australia. I told you there were some Australian folks. I wasn't making that up. Drew, I got in trouble. I accidentally called my New Zealand friend an Australian. I mean, it doesn't matter, but I guess maybe to you guys it does. I don't know. I don't know that dynamic thing. Apparently, there's a dynamic there. I don't know what it is. All right. Let's see. What do we want to do now? Let's do these. Let's see if anybody wants these. I don't need to explain myself. I'm going to do $10 start. Oh no. What am I going to do with these? I think I'm going to sell them as a pair. I think they go together. I mean, they do go together. Start. I'll do. Oh no, I don't know how to do these now. I'll do 15 for the pair. We'll keep them at a pair because I know they're cool, but you'll see. Watch what happens right now. So these are, I have two. One is littler and one's bigger. I can't find, I've done some research. I can't find what they are. Yes, they're mostly clear glass, but they have a little cobalt rim. And they have an extremely heavy bottom. I don't know. I tried to find them. I couldn't find them. Maybe you guys can find them. I feel like they got the coloring that's got some age to them. They're very bottom heavy with a cobalt rim. So I'm not sure. So 15 for the pair though. Wait, this is the small one. I'll keep them. I only buy stuff anymore that I'm like, like that, keeping it. This one is 8 inches. 8 inches tall. And then the one that comes with it is, so it's the bigger one, 9.5 inches tall. So let's see if I can get them to line up. They're like that. Right. There we go. See one? There we go. See how that is? See if I can get them straight. I don't know if I can. But they've got cobalt blue rim. I'd have to do a bunch more research. I do think they got age to. I think they're old. There's got. I mean, but I'm gonna have to do more research. Do they have water stains? Stains? Let me see. Hang on. I don't see water stains. Oh, maybe at the very bottom. Hang on. Let me see. Hang on. Hang on. Let me see if they're water stains. Hang on. I got you, Patsy. What else I gotta do? This will be fun. I'm going to stick my straw down in there with my little Windex wipe attached. Where's my wipe? What is it? Over here. Ugh. All right, hang on. I'm coming back. Coming back. Whew. It's amazing I'm awake. I'll tell you what. It's amazing. It's okay. I'm going to sleep great tonight. I'm going to sleep so good. Okay, I got the Windex wipe. I got the metal straw. I'm just going to see if it comes right off, if it's just dust or if it's water stain. Let's see. Let's see. Way down in here, there's a little, I see a little line. Let's see if it comes off. Something's coming off. It's not like lime. I don't see any lime buildup, if that's what you're asking. There is some stuff way down in here. I just think people probably never washed it way down in here because it's difficult to get down in here. Let me see. Vajia! Hey, Vajia! Hello. I'll weigh them for you, Patsy. They're heavy. I mean, they're not super heavy, but they're bottom heavy. I think it's coming out. Yeah, I think it's coming out. The little marking that's in there is coming out. Wait, where did it go? I don't think there's no lime. There's no like lime residue. Okay, let me weigh them. The big one weighs 1 pound, 4.5 ounces. The little one weighs 1 pound, 1.5 ounces. There's the bottom. The only thing I found, I don't ever say I don't want to say anything. I'm not going to say anything. I don't know what they are. I did, you know, there's certain shapes and certain things that you can find, but these are little cobalt rims. So there they are. You can let me know someday, somewhere, someday, some way, somewhere. Isn't that a song? All right, put those aside. I don't mind keeping them. Like I said, everything I'm trying right now, everything I ever buy, I'm happy to keep. So it's A-okay. All right, next up, let's see if anybody wants this. I'll do this guy. This is a pretty cool guy, though. Oh, Patsy, you want him? Okay. Okay, let me count him down real quick just because going once. I mean, you can going once. I know it's just Patsy. Going twice. Last call. Sold. I forgot. I got in trouble for not counting something down recently. I just do it every time. All right, Patsy, they're yours. I think you'll like them. Put them right there. This is the Patsy sale. 15 cobalt, rim. I'm writing on like my notebook got covered in the lemon juice. Cobalt rimmed bases. All right. All right. Next up, this is going to be. This is just too cool, though. That's okay. I'm going to do a $10 start. Whoops, where'd my thing go? Whoops, I lost myself. No, I lost my chat. There we go. Starting bid $10. I need to get in between the 10. I'm always like 5, 10, 15, 20. I don't know why. I feel silly going, no, I need $2 more for that. I don't know. It's some kind of weird thing in my brain that I have trouble with it. Helen said she's spectating. Oh, she's doing okay. It's doing okay. I know. Helen's got a lot on her plate right now. She's got her new little office. She's doing stuff. Okay, I don't know how to measure this. I guess I'll measure it for shipping. The box has to be at least 12 inches long. And then the diameter on the largest diameter is 4 inches, 4-inch diameter. So this is a nut cutter, right? hopefully no. I'm actually really good at telling secrets, but then I forgot that she was. Yeah, she's asleep. She is asleep. Helen, are you here? Help me out. Help your sister out. No, look, it's 1:30 in the almost 2 o'clock in the morning where she is, but she's okay. She did tell me at the beginning of the sale. She said, "Hi, I'm here, but I'm going to sleep," kind of a thing. That's why. So I know she's okay. All right. Anyway, so I guess you smash the nuts and you can twist it and smash the nuts some more. It's a ball crusher, right? Well, from the research I did, it's a nut crusher, but we could call it a ball crusher. Anyway, so let me show you all the pieces of it. It's a pretty cool piece. It's certainly excellent for display. The wear on it's perfect, like the little blue knob with the wear on it like that. It still works. Everything's fine with it. And then I'm going to show you the whole piece first. I mean nuts, right? Right. So it's a really awesome display piece. But let me go ahead and take this off and show you all the pieces. There's that piece. Show you the glass. I'm going to get to the glass. I looked up this glass and I don't know. I didn't spend a ton of time, but it's got this thing inside there. I guess that's a piece of wood to crush the nuts on. And then here's the glass. So let me give you a little round the world view of it first. And then show you what it says is, well, it says New York City, Lorraine. Where's the Lorraine part? There we go. Lorraine, says Lorraine Metal. Lorraine Metal. I think that means manufacturers company. Inc. And then the lettering goes the other way. New York City. In New York City. There we go. New York City. Just like I pictured it. So it's got this little wooden disc that goes in there. It's got this little guy that goes like that. And you go like this. Smash your nuts. Okay, Patsy's at 10. We could have just had, I should have just called Patsy up. Hey, Patsy, you want this stuff? You can have this stuff. All right, Patsy's at 10. If no one else is interested, we will count it down. Going once. Try and keep it in there. Going twice. Last call. This will make shipping super easy this week. And sold to Patsy. Thank you, Patsy. Thank you very much. $10. That's yours. All right. Let me put that right there next to your little vases. And write it down. It's the Patsy sale. You want me to call it a nut crusher or a ball crusher? I'm calling it the nut crusher. It is a nut crusher, technically speaking. All right. You know what? I don't even know where James is. He must be under the bed. He must be under the bed. All right, next up. What's our next item gonna be? What time is it? Okay, we're early. I have I can pull it out of here. This is for me. This is for me. All right, let's do this little guy. We'll do this little guy. This cute little guy. There's a little dent there. Long Island, New York. Container made in England. Designed by Dance. Here, I'll show you. All right, let's do. We're going to go in between the 5 and the 10. I'm going to go out of my comfort zone of rounder numbers. Yeah, it's good. I'm glad, Patsy. Yeah, it's a nice piece. It's nice. I'm not sure it was used, actually. I think it just has existed this whole time. I'm going to do a $7 start. Why not? Why not? In between the 5 and the 10, leaning towards the 5. Wait, I gotta move this again. I'm getting blinded. All right. This is a tin. As previously stated, designed in New York and made in England. It is 5, and I need to find that other. Wait, it has to be in here. Hold on. Hold on. I did. I just found it. Check this out. Before I get to the tin, here, I'll show you the tin. It's a really, really pretty tin. Okay. But, take this sticker off. For $3, I ain't gonna lie. It was $3. All right. So check this out. Check this out. This is great for like resellers. I've never seen this before. And maybe it's a normal thing, but I just haven't seen it before. Check out this measuring tape. I mean, it's not even very old. Look, it has all the measurements there. It has all the measurements, all the little in-betweenies. I mean, it doesn't have sixteenths, but it kind of does. Like it does. It just doesn't say it. Look at that. It has all the odds and all the evens in between every inch. Are you kidding me? This is not for sale. Oh, is Lois bidding on the other thing? I'm just showing you this. This is not for sale. This is my new, this is like, oh my, this is perfect. I've never seen that before. I've never seen that before. All the little bitty measurements. It's great. I'm going to use it right now. Goodbye, measuring tape. I'll still use you. Don't be sad. Don't be sad just because you're just inches and half inches, maybe a quarter inch here and there. It's okay. Here. Don't be sad. I'm not going to throw you away. But so back to the tin. Lois, are you bidding on the tin? I just want to make sure that you're not bidding on the measuring tape. The tin is, with my new measuring tape, well, it's 5 1/4 inches. I didn't need to do anything other than that. 5 1/4 inch diameter and but now I'm going to need extra strong reading glasses is actually the only thing. I actually can't see it. It's 7/8. 2 7/8 inches tall. Well, NW Sunshine, I need her to tell me that. I need her to tell me. I need Lois to tell me she's bidding on the tin and not the measuring tape. So, I will gladly highlight Lois's bid, but I want to make sure from Lois that it's for this because I was showing the anyway, here's the one little, it's got, I said there's a little dent right there. There we go. A little thing that happened right there. But here it is. Couple ladies with an umbrella. Her one friend cares, like, no, keep that sun off you or that rain off you. Don't worry about me. Let's make sure it's off of you. That's going on there. And then on the bottom, it says designed by, what's that say? Damer? Long Island, New York. Container made in England. Oh, let me see. Oh, see? So she thought she was bidding on the measuring tape. All right. I got you, Lois. That's what I thought. So, inside is very clean, sweet little tin. Give you a little trip around the outside of it. There's a little palace. Some people having a conversation, a ship, an island. This must be a story. How to go a pagoda, a weeping willow. Hey, Scarlet, what's up? There's Scarlet. Some birdies. I'm not sure what that is. Not sure what that is. That looks like a tuning fork. And then we're back. Oh, Patsy. Oh my God. All right. Patsy's at 7. I don't think anyone else is up for bidding or buying tonight. It looks like it's the Patsy sale. I could just show Patsy my stuff. Hi, Becky. All right. Going once. Oh, Lorna popped in at 8. Look at that. Okay, Lorna's at 8. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. Well, good morning, Scarlett. So, Patsy, if you want to come in for 9 or more, or if you want to be out, whatever you want to do. Boop, boop. Just wait a little bit. See if Oh, there she is, Patsy. It's a version of story Blue Willow. Oh, you did. Oh, you can see the story. It looks like it's supposed to be a story. Awesome. Okay, so Patsy's at 9. Hi, Aaron. So let's see. Let's see. Where's the beginning? Is this the beginning? Two guys. Yeah, it looks like two guys. Well, yeah, they look like they're definitely having an intimate conversation. Okay, Lorna's out. I saw the same thing, Apple. I'm gonna have to look it up. It's the Blue Willow story. All right, so I'll count it down for Patsy for 9. Going once, going twice. Last call. And sold to Patsy. All right. So it is 11 o'clock here. I'm exhausted. Thank you, Patsy. We got the Patsy sale going on. I'm going to invoice tomorrow for Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And then it's all going to be out. And I'm going to start on the mystery boxes. If anybody's interested in a mystery box, I'm almost at the point where I'm not sure I can maybe do 2 more. The mystery boxes are $20, includes shipping. But I got a lot of response on the mystery boxes, so I want to make sure I can fill up everyone's mystery boxes. So I'm thinking I could probably have enough stuff to do 2 more. If anyone's interested, just let me know. You can email me, but by Sunday, because all of it's going to go out on Monday. As long as it's paid for, but mystery boxes did. Yes, I got your email, Kitty. I got it. Yeah. I'll invoice you for the watches. Yes. All right. So I'm going to what's the next thing? This is my Friday. Now it's really my Friday. So I will be back on Tuesday. Um I have on my channel, I keep saying this, I'm going to keep repeating it so everybody can see. There are, I put up a calendar of all the sales that are happening on every day of the week. As all the ones that I know of are going to be on there. And I'm checking it every day, the night before, in the morning, throughout the day. So go and look at the days to see what's going on. And if you have a sale and you want to be on this, go and look first and see if you're not already on there. If you're not already on there, then go ahead and email me and tell me your sale times and dates. And that's it. I'll be back on Tuesday and then Wednesday and then Thursday and then Friday. But this is the weekend, which is actually my work. Weekends is the manual labor time. Read Kitty's suggestion. What did she suggest? What's Kitty's suggestion? Back further? Nominate that Patsy should get free shipping. Okay, Patsy. Patsy, you've gotten a lot of free shipping. I think everybody's gotten some free shipping. Because but well, I'll investigate it, Patsy. For sure. I I yeah, yeah. Did you get your most recent 2 boxes, Patsy? I underestimate the 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 shipping every time. Every time. But I never feel like it's like a big enough deal to like I want it to be easy and cheap for you guys, so it's already a lot of free shipping going out there. All right, thank you, Scarlett. It's one of the ones I got today. I thought it was funny. I got a bunch of funny t-shirts today. Hopefully you'll see them when I download my content that I filmed today. All right, I'll see you guys later. I love you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm going to go to sleep. I'm just absolutely wiped out. And hopefully I'll see you next time. Thank you guys. Bye.